purposes.It. Right, this is the battery replacement after leaving it for several weeks in lockdown and not going anywhere. The car uses regen to charge your 12 volt as far as I know. It also uses the charging system when you charge your car, and because we've not been charging the car, obviously the 12 volt battery didn't get charged. Now it's 3-year-old, the 12 volt battery is ready for replacement anyway, and a warning popped up on the dash that the battery needs attention, so that's what's going to happen today. I'll run you through it bit by bit. If anything new crops up, I'll let you know. When I say new, it's because this has been done on the internet, and you can find it on the internet on YouTube. I'm just doing it for my channel because it's part of what's happening to this car, so we'll carry on. Right, the display came up here. I didn't video it at the time, which is a bit annoying because we put the car on charge after that and it charged the 12 volt battery up. Unfortunately, we're not getting anything here. Now I'm going to leave the car, I'm going to shut the door and just leave the car and run through some of the tools. I'll open the bonnet and we'll go through the general removal. What you'll need is a ratchet or T-bar and a socket extension. I've actually got another smaller extension that I'm going to add on from part of my other tools. This is just an extra. Now you can use a Torx drive for the nut that holds the battery onto the tray. It's a, don't you see this? It's a 13mm. It's a 13mm socket. As I say, you can use the Torx bit, which are here, these sort of things. Having been in the trade for quite a while, I'm not too much of a fan of Torx drives. They do have their advantages, but in this case, I don't see any point in really going crazy. So we'll just use the standard socket to ratchet to assembly. And you'll need a spanner, which will be definitely this time a 10mm spanner, and that's for undoing the battery terminals. Well, prior to this, I've got the new battery on charge. This one is the 3-year option. You can get a 5-year option, but being as we've decided we're not going to keep the car that long, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put the 3-year option on it. So I'll take that off charge, and then we'll set to with the rest of the disassembly and put in the new battery. First things first, a small clip here which you remove, and that's to hold the header tank in position. Also, I'm going to unclip the hose to the header tank, which is not really a radiator as such. Then I'm going to slide it to the left and just remove it to one side to give me that little bit of room. You'll also notice just there is a drain, the battery, that one's taken out, easy enough there, just to unplug that. Next, the bolt under here is the main battery bolt for the earth side of things. So what I'm going to do is remove that. Always remove the earth first. I want a little bit of persuasion. There you go. So the earth can be just tucked out of the way. And then just here there's a small clip. And this clip needs taking off so that you can get to the other side. Remove the live side. And the whole assembly unhooks. The catch at the back as well And that's to be pushed to one side so we can get to the battery. Right, so the next thing is remove the clamp with the socket and ratchet. And there we have the clamp. Hopefully slide it forward, and with a bit of a struggle I should be able to get the thing out the hole. It's a very tight fit, I must say, but with a little bit of jiggling around we've got it. New battery in position, pushed back so that we can get a clamp on. So it's basically reverse order. Except the live will now go on first. No need to overdo it, just to nip it. And now fasten the live back on. And the clips to hold the battery in position are all on. Just clipping the top on here and tighten up the positive terminal. Right, next we're going to put the negative terminal on. Now I did note that on the video that I watched, the chap said there was going to be a warning coming from the underside of the car, and that was going to make you jump and bump your head. So let's see. Oh, nothing yet. Now tighten up the earth terminal. I didn't hear any noise coming from the front. It's nicely on and clamped. And then slide the header tank back into position. It slides to the right, and with a little clip pop it back into position. You may find you have to pull this out to get the stud back in, then push it forward and you're in. Everything in, clamps tight, all good. Tools away. After the batteries fit, I expected there to be some sort of radio code or something, but it's taken a bit of time to focus on camera here, but there's nothing, actually nothing. The display's fine. We're actually on. I'm just going to put my foot on the brake at the start. Yep, okay, and all the lights went out. So the heater fan's on, actually. I'll just turn that off. But yeah, everything we're all ready, look. Simple job. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed watching. So it's goodbye from me, and bye for now.